Hello, and thank you for watching this informational video about the 2016-2017 Lincoln Junior High 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. To begin, we want to pass along some information about the trip sponsors and then the company that we're working with. The trip sponsors are Riley Heron and Jake Singleton. Email addresses are provided there. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions regarding the trip. And the cooperating company that we're working with is called Classic Tours out of Auburn, Indiana. Their website, telephone number, and address is posted there as well. To get started, let's talk about some trip basics. The trip takes place over Memorial Day weekend. Students will leave Lincoln on Thursday, May 25th at 7 o'clock p.m. I believe that is the last day of school this year. We'll drive through the night on Thursday and arrive in our nation's capital early Friday morning. Students will return to Lincoln on Monday, May 29th at roughly 6 o'clock in the morning, so we'll spend Sunday night driving back home. The cost of the trip is $690. So a couple of things to share regarding the price of the trip. We want to make sure everyone understands that the price is all inclusive. It includes round-trip transportation via charter bus, lodging for 2 nights, tour guides, security while at the hotel, 9 meals while in Washington, D.C., accident insurance, and entrance into the nearly 20 sites that we'll visit while in D.C. To reserve your student's seat on the bus, a $250 deposit must be received by the company no later than January 19, 2017. Classic Tours also accepts multiple forms of payment, including credit cards, and payments are welcome beginning today and continuing through the month of April. Also, you can pay at your leisure. You don't have to make a payment every month, but if you were, you're looking at about $85 if you were to begin paying this month. The cancellation policy. If you were to cancel prior to the deposit due date of January 19th, you would receive a full refund. So all the money that you sent to the company would be fully refunded if you canceled prior to January 19th. If you cancel between January 19th and 30 days prior to departure, $50 is retained by Classic Tours, and you would receive the remaining balance in full. And lastly, if you cancel 30 days or less prior to departure, $100 is retained by Classic Tours. So what will my students see while in DC? A few of the highlights include the White House, the Smithsonian Museums, the Washington Monument, the World War II Memorial, the Holocaust Museum, which was a new addition last year and was extremely powerful, the Arlington National Cemetery, the Capitol Building, the National Archives, the FDR Memorial, the MLK Memorial, the Lincoln Memorial, the Vietnam Wall, the Korean War Memorial, Mount Vernon, Ford's Theater, the Peterson House, and then also we do a dinner dance cruise on the Potomac River is kind of our final thing while in DC. Next steps. If you are interested in sending your student or students to Washington, D.C., payments and payment forms can be sent to the company at any time. Mr. Singleton and Mr. Heron do not handle any money, so all payments need to be sent directly to the company. If you need a payment form, contact Mr. Heron or Mr. Singleton. Forms can also be found online by visiting classictours.org, clicking on Tour Forms, and selecting Washington, D.C. Reservation. In the future, a medical form, room request form, and general information packet will be sent home. If you have any other questions regarding the trip, please don't hesitate to contact either Riley Heron or Jake Singleton. And once again, the website, telephone number, and address for Classic Tours is listed below as well. Thank you for considering this trip. Take care.